What would the Cliff Notes of Romeo and Juliet be?
You guys, these are permanent solutions
Right, to temporary problems.
Yes.
Your parents would have come around.
Hey, welcome to the Love, Hate, Laugh Show.
Where are we starting?
I don't know.
Not
We're
there.
full of piss and vinegar today.
All right. Well, welcome to the Love, Hate, Laugh Show. I am Paul Heinrich.
I'm Bjorn RG.
I'm Eliza Butler.
Thanks for joining us. And if this is your first time, it's a really fun show. What I'm going to do is present some slides, and they have to guess the mystery theme.
Bum, bum.
Will I guess it? I don't know. And
Yeah.
during this time, I have to guess something too. And there's going to be a mystery word that the two of you are going to say on every slide this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because I've been doing terrible at it.
Yeah.
So if you guys can guess the theme and the word before all of us do, please comment at the bottom.
Yeah, you win bragging rights.
You can
You win smarter than us.
You can call us any word on Instagram you want. It's
well,
fine.
we need merch that just says smarter than us.
Yeah, smarter than us.
Like a beanie. I can see it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're.
Oh, we have
I'm
some
excited.
special guest stars today.
Oh yes,
We do.
They won't be participating, but
Yeah, they might be distracting just
Yeah.
a little bit. For the visual listeners, they can see who I'm petting right now. But we have two dogs. Hank and Janet are in the studio. Janet, come here.
yeah.
Okay.
Visual listeners, is that?
Janet's kind of visual listeners.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
There we go.
Janet.
Oh,
Janet
Janet.
has joined the podcast.
Yes. She's got a lot to say.
Boston Terrier, and Hank is also maybe a Boston Terrier.
a Bochi, half Boston, half
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
So-
We believe.
Yeah.
So we got the dogs in the studio today. Anyway.
We brought the dogs in for more views because
Mhm.
people like
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
People like dogs,
So we will be hashtagging every clip from this episode with
Boston
cute
Terrier.
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boston Terrier.
Alright.
If
Dog
you like
life.
dogs, you've come to the right show. Where every episode we feature dogs. That's a lie.
That's not true. In this episode.
In this
we feature
episode.
dogs.
But so we love dogs, and we hope you do because you're going to be seeing a lot of them.
Well, that
But-
leads into my love for
Oh
this
yeah,
week.
Bjorn,
Mm.
do you love? What do you
I
love lately?
Dogs. I love dogs. I love Boston Terriers is what I was going to say specifically. Sorry, half of Hank. He just got real sad. I
You
love
called
yeah.
him a mudblood.
a mudblood. Oh, buddy. He's a rescue, so he's got maybe some trauma or something. But we love him, and yeah. Anyway,
He's doing his best.
he's doing the best that he can. Yeah, we love him. What about you, Eliza? Do you have a hate?
I do
this
have a
week?
hate. This is a follow-up hate.
Oh.
Last week I hated toothaches. This week I hate.
Oh, I thought you said two things. I was like, I thought it was toothaches.
Yeah.
I thought it was
No,
a tooth thing.
toothaches. No, my accent is coming out for some reason. This week I hate getting toothaches fixed. So what happened was I finally went to the dentist
Do
after
you
like
miss
a
the
month.
suffering and you don't have anything
No,
to complain about?
No, I'm always going to find something to complain
I can
about.
find something.
That's like, do you know me at all? Obviously. I do kind of like my tooth was pretty broken, and I realized that I had gotten in a habit of like checking it all day to make sure it was still broken. I
Yeah.
guess.
Your
Like
tooth,
tonguing
your
it?
tooth was broken. What, did it get
Yeah.
out of a bad relationship? And it's
No.
no.
No. I did it to myself by just constantly grinding my teeth. But so I went to the dentist, and they said it was like in the afternoon. They said, "Hey, what are you doing later?" You know, just making conversation. And my fatal mistake was I said, I'm doing a comedy show because I had one scheduled for later that night. But it was just making, like, I felt put on the spot. I should have had a better lie because, you know, they get excited.
Yep.
Oh, they
People
do.
get excited when they find, I'm like, please don't be excited. But then, so that was the hygienist. And then the dentist comes in. He's like, I hear we have a comedy show later tonight. And I was like, oh,
The whole staff walks in.
yeah, right. They're like, do
Tell-
it.
tell
Do
us
it.
a joke.
Do
Yeah.
your jokes.
No, they were really great. They didn't ask for that. But this is what he said to me. He said, okay, the anesthetic I'm going to use, it's going to wear off faster. And I said, well, no. And he's like, no. It'll last through what we're going to do today. But I can't have you going on stage tonight, slurring your words and blaming us. And I'm like, okay, so there's this special fast-acting, fast-wearing off anesthetic that we all could have been having, but it's only because they didn't want me to
Reserved for comedians.
besmirch the name of the dental practice.
I love that.
It wasn't about my comfort level.
No.
So I hate that.
Well, usually that's how they asked me, was on the comfort level. They're like, do you want the one that is like more numb, or so they just did the gel or whatever, right? I don't know why. we're
No,
getting into
I got a
semantics
lot
this.
of injections in my mouth.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like probably the dosage or something.
I don't know, but like that was an option the whole time.
That did just make me think of how like when people find out you're a comedian, they're like, "Oh, you're a comedian. Tell a joke." There is no other.
No,
I mean, maybe some other ones where like you're like, "Yeah, I'm a dentist." Ooh, could you take a look at this? Just
Right.
like
Well, I think
like,
that does happen to them.
probably.
But like, no. So here's the
Can I
thing.
get
I was
some free
thinking about
dental
this.
work?
I was thinking about this. It's like being a comedian. Like it is this like terrible tension and balance because you're like always the funniest person at the staff meeting, but then you get around your comedian friends and you're like, I've never said a funny thing in my life.
Yeah.
Everyone is so much funnier than me. It's like
Yeah.
this constant humbling. Yeah. Anyway, so they didn't ask me to tell a joke, but they gave me the special wear off sooner. And by the time I had my show, it was totally worn off, and I was fine.
Did any of them show up to your show?
No,
Oh,
That never happens.
that never happens.
Yeah.
No.
But they'll ask how it. Yeah, the small talk thing. That's my favorite part of going to the dentist. Is it's just like a reminder that I can be the most interesting person in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that sounds like a brag, but like not that many people like where they're like, yeah, what are you doing later? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm like recording a podcast or like
Right.
literally anything
They
that I
get so
do in my
shocked.
life. People are like, what? And I mean, it sounds like I think people are just boring. I think everyone is boring, right?
Right.
Is
No.
that what's going on?
For us, it's normal.
I still have hobbies. I'm sorry. I don't like
Yeah.
looking at my phone all the time. I need
I mean,
things
I
to do. I need like
I also do that.
things that do not like it's hard to look at your phone while you are on a motorcycle or it's super dangerous. You just shouldn't
Yeah.
do
Please don't do that.
it.
I like you guys having
yeah.
intact skulls.
Or like that's why like all the music stuff that I'm into right now is like non-computer,
Yeah.
non-phone. Literally someone was like, "Ooh, you should try this app. It's basically this instrument and it's only like $10 a month." And I was like, I am 100% not going to do that because the biggest reason why I like playing music, Bjorn Ski Beats on Instagram.
I was like waiting for my moment to jump in and plug it for you.
Anyways, we should move on. We should get to the slides
Yeah.
because I could talk music all the time. I just don't like
Yeah.
looking
You
at
need
my
another podcast for music. Your music process.
phone. Dude, I tried to. Okay, side note, shoehorn. 1 second. I tried to find a Beatmakers podcast. Does not exist.
That's weird.
So of course I'm like, I've got podcast equipment. I know how to do this. And then I'm like, no, Bjorn, you have no time for this. No time to.
Maybe you got blocked
that.
from all the Beatmaker podcasts.
But I did find one, and I was listening to it, and then they were like talking about like the two guys started talking about like homeroom, and I was like, oh my god, these kids are in high school. I felt so weird. I like ran across the room because I was folding laundry and just like, stop!
No.
I can't listen to teenage boys
No.
talk about
anything.
beat making, anything.
Yeah. I mean, best of luck to them, but I am an adult.
I was
don't-
just like, I can't. I don't know what it was. I mean, like, I'll listen to podcasts, but that was just
it's a step too
right.
far.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not crazy. I was
No.
like, I was super weirded out.
Like-
Paul, what are your thoughts on that? Is that weird that I did that? Where would you have stopped? Where you finished the episode? You're like, I started.
no, I probably would. I don't know. I probably would have not watched it.
You're like, oh.
Only because
yeah.
I'm sure. Are there no adults that?
Yeah, exactly.
That
do the
was the
same
thi-
thing.
Where are your parents? Why are you allowed to have a podcast?
There isn't like you don't have to post your age on
No.
like where it's just like context
like
clues.
what are they in fourth grade handing out their business cards for their podcast?
Right.
Oh my god! Right.
Slash
well, that was
lemonade
where
stand.
I turned. I was like, maybe not everybody should have a podcast.
Instead of a lemonade stand, they're like podcast advice, 5 cents.
Honestly,
we are so close to
I
that.
do respect that.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes,
Good
yes.
for them on
Good
that.
for them. Good
Yeah.
for them.
It's like the people that start advice channels and they've never done anything
Yeah.
ever with their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have thoughts.
Well, speaking of shoehorns,
Mm.
I'm going to shoehorn
Yeah,
some
let's
slides
do it.
into this
Hell
conversation.
yeah.
So
Hell
again, we're
yeah.
going to look at 5 slides with descriptions and pictures. Eliza and Bjorn are going to try to guess the mystery theme. There will be a speed round in here, so that's going to be fun. And then if they're able to guess the theme before the last slide, they get 2 points. If they can guess it at the last slide, 1 point. And then I'm looking and listening, listening for the mystery word.
Mm-hmm.
So let's dive in. We ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Slide 1.
I just love it. All the clips are just gonna have a random dog.
Minecraft. Yeah. Minecraft is a sandbox video game where players explore a vast, procedurally generated world made of blocks and have the freedom to build anything they can imagine. It's known for its creative mode, which allows for unlimited building and flying, and its survival mode, where players must gather resources and fend off enemies. Minecraft. Who would like to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
I guess I would say, like, I love it, but not for me. Like, this is not my type of game. But for the people who it's for, like, it's super cool, right? It's like unlimited free Legos. It's like the Lego Autistics.
Yeah.
But they don't have to have as much of a monetary investment. Do they have dogs in this game? They do, right?
I don't know. I haven't played.
Got dogs on the brain.
I bet there's a dog. No, that's a dog, right? In the picture.
That's a sheep.
It looks like a sheep.
That's a sheep.
Oh.
It's a mammal in the picture.
Yeah.
But I think there are people, and like from my understanding, people can
You
create.
say banana, I say orange, or whatever that saying is, right?
Yeah. People can create really cool, like, imaginative worlds. Also, I've watched a TikTok video of a Reddit post being read with an AI voice while Minecraft is going in the background, and you can like really zen out to that. So yeah, we love it. I love it.
Zen?
Nice.
I didn't know you zen.
No.
You zinned out to
Zen
it.
with an E.
You're like,
Not zen with a
Eliza's
Y.
like upper decky.
No.
Let's get some Minecraft videos pumping.
Yeah. No. Zen with an E.
Is the word Zen?
No.
Oh. All right.
No, I just sometimes use verbs inappropriately.
All right, Bjorn, what are your thoughts on Minecraft?
I hate it. Love video games. Not a fan of this one. I think I'm a little too old for it.
Mm.
I think when I was younger, I would have absolutely been obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
Because I put so much time into random video games. I hate sandbox video games. Because I think it's just because I'm an adult and I like to play games like I like to read my books. I like short sections, short chapters. I will read an entire book if it was like, if every chapter was broken up into half-page sections with titles. Oh, with lots of stopping points.
You just want every book to have a Cliff's Notes?
What's a Cliff Notes?
Yeah, they didn't have those in Montana? It was like a thing you could buy at the store, which was like essentially a summary of like classic literature. So if you didn't want to read The Great Gatsby or Romeo and Juliet, it broke it down chunk by chunk.
That would have done it for me. I would have liked
What
that.
would the Cliff Notes of Romeo and Juliet be?
Yeah.
Listen to your parents.
Listen to your parents.
You're not in true love at 14.
Don't make commitments like that at 14. Yeah, like, you guys, these are permanent solutions
Right,
to temporary
problems.
Yes.
Your parents would have come around. When you're you don't meet your true love at 14, and if you did, no, you didn't.
It's
just,
not your true
Oh,
love.
yeah.
Although, to be fair, back in that day, you only probably lived to about 20 on
Yeah.
average. So
No, that's not.
Half-Life.
No. The average life expectancy used to be so low in the past because so many babies died.
Oh.
But if you lived to adulthood, you were probably at
Gonna
least in
be
your
fine.
60s.
So-
Yeah.
okay,
So,
that makes
I mean,
sense.
Romeo and Juliet were well within the realm of having a long, normal life. But instead, they had to be dramatic about it.
Yeah.
It's not romantic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shakespeare tricked us.
Just living for the drama. I love it.
It's but back to Minecraft. I
Oh.
just feel like I didn't. Oh, did you have something more?
I had one more thing to
Oh,
say.
please say it.
So this might not have. Did they play the Romeo and Juliet movie when you were in school?
Oh, they did the old
school
one.
The
Yeah.
old
Yes.
one?
Do you remember this? They played the old one,
Mhm.
and my teacher had to hover by the
cover
VCR, yeah, to fast forward through the bare titty,
the booby scene.
the booby scene.
Yeah.
I watched the Playboy Macbeth instead of reading it.
They did
Playboy produced. You might have to hop on the interwebs and fact check me on this one. I'm pretty sure it was like Playboy produced
This I will look
version
up.
of Macbeth, and I like rented it from the library, and I was like, Playboy did this? Like Playboy Studios.
Oh.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
my god! And it was Roman Polanski. We are gonna want to.
Roman Polanski.
We're gonna want to cut this out. Edit this, Bjorn.
Really? What?
Oh. Sorry.
Definitely.
Oopsie. We'll pixelate that.
My bad.
No, we need to like cut it out and then come back and be like, "Oops."
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, Roman Polanski is a very bad.
Okay. I quit.
No.
This
it's
early,
okay.
I gotta stop
Don't quit.
talking.
No, you didn't know. I'm filling you
I
in.
didn't know it as a kid. I was
This is an
watching it.
educational
nobody-
podcast.
I got it from the library.
You didn't know back then. I'll tell you the story of him
Oh,
later.
baby.
It's gonna horrify you.
Okay.
We just okay. Well, anyway, yes. So when Paul and I were in school, the Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet was not on VHS yet. So your teacher had to hover
Yeah.
and fast forward past the boobies.
Mm-hmm.
What about? I feel like we watched the DiCaprio version
Yeah, that was before. That didn't come out
when I
until.
was in school.
Yeah, because
We
you're
watched.
you're
I'm a little young guy.
youngin'.
I think it's about time I think the cycle is back where they could probably do another Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And because there was Romeo Must Die with Aaliyah, and
I watched that.
yeah, so that was kind of the same thing. So
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch any Jet Li movies? I loved Jet Li.
I'm sure. Yeah, I have. I mean, it's been a million years,
I was
but
obsessed.
Yeah.
They're not. They don't hold up.
yeah.
Literally, none of them hold up.
No. Well,
Romeo
that's okay.
Must Die, maybe, but
Yeah. Well, just watch West Side Story.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's also Romeo and Juliet.
what about? Oh, go ahead.
I'd like to share my feelings.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this.
What are your feelings on Minecraft?
I hate it. Not because of the game, but I actually just hate the name of it because it's like I can imagine like I'm in art school with Hitler and I'm like, "Can you show me how you paint?" And he goes, "No, that's Minecraft." So I just think of mine. I
Bad
don't
vibes.
know. Bad vibe. Bad vibes.
Am I gonna have to cut
Bad-
this whole section? I
Bad
love it.
vibes. All
They
right.
didn't have a first slide in that one.
Yeah. No. You're not gonna have to cut this section. It is.
Cover
There-
the dog's
This
ears.
is reality
There are
TV.
parts that are Patreon exclusives.
Yeah.
They're gonna-
All
If
right.
you want to
so-
know what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yes. God level at
Turn it-
$10,000 a month.
yeah.
Yeah, we will. Absolutely.
We will do a full
level.
video where you just direct us and we'll do anything.
like Playboy Macbeth.
We'll reenact.
We'll reenact it.
Well,
right.
it looks like one love and two hates on Minecraft. Shall we move on to the...
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
no,
Wait.
We have to
you have
guess.
a
Any
guess?
guesses?
Do you have a guess? We said it many times.
Playboy.
No.
Romeo and
That would've been
Juliet.
really funny, though. No.
Is it Cliff Notes?
No.
No.
Ah,
He didn't even know what that was until I said
that's true.
Well, I thought that was those were the things that were.
Are those
in-
like Cliff Bars?
What are those things called that are like in the margin? I thought those were called Cliff Notes.
it. Annotated.
Okay, I'm way off.
Yeah, Cliff Notes were like actual. The book
little
covers were
books.
like yellow and
Mhm.
black.
They're like pamphlets,
Yeah.
almost, yeah.
Yeah.
You could
Okay.
still get them at like...
I remember
at
Spark
stores.
Notes.
Yeah, they're like Spark Notes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
but they were the OG.
Cool. Do we have a
Okay.
guess on this?
Is it
Stuff for
um,
children?
things turned into movies that were not originally like books or whatever? I just kind of gave up
You're
at the
like,
end.
you're like properties actually don't even.
It's just a running sentence of 1,000 guesses.
That is this entire podcast is just a running sentence of 1,000 guesses.
Oh my god.
Bjorn, do you have any guesses?
I mean, that was my guess. Video game movies. Okay.
No,
Next
All
slide.
right, next slide.
Next slide.
Maybe we'll get some clarification. On
Have
this.
any of us played it? We all play a little bit of games.
I've never
No.
played Minecraft.
I just
I've
whenever
watched
it says
people play
open world, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, you didn't
Not
like
into
Animal
it.
Crossing, right?
I played quite a bit of Animal Crossing.
Oh, you did. But it was 2020.
It was 2020,
We were all.
and I was surprised that I got into it.
yeah.
But there was like, I'm sure this has it. No, but see, the difference is you're contained within an island.
That's true.
There's only so much you could do with Animal
Mhm.
Crossing, and then like you'd run out of like trees to chop down and fish to fish or whatever. Kinda.
Yeah.
It would be like it would get boring, and then I would put it away.
I used
But
to.
this is just it
goes
it's
forever.
too many things. It's
Mhm.
like I'm the kind of person that it's like I loved Lego, but I just like to put the set together
Mhm.
and then take it apart and put it back together again. I didn't like the aspect that they're like, oh, you could make it into something else. No, never did that. Just follow
Yeah,
the
not your thing.
instructions and
Yeah.
then put it away.
It's fair.
I actually made it a game of like, can I put them back into the compartments that they came into? So that's why I am an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Like, I like to
You're
like. I'd rather
innovating.
the reason Spark Notes or whatever is interesting to me is I want to hear about the writer's process. I'm more interested
Yeah.
in that.
You want the DVD commentary from Shakespeare?
Yes.
Yeah.
But not. I don't care about the story. I care about like, ooh, what inspired it? What are the, those are the things I care about. Anyway, okay, next slide. Stop. I went too long.
Okay, next slide. Spotify. I know we all have feelings about this. Spotify is a digital music, podcast, and video streaming services that provides users with access to millions of songs, podcasts, and audiobooks through a subscription model. It offers both free and premium paid tiers with varying features. Also, if you're on Spotify, you can watch this and listen to this on Spotify. So, Spotify. Let's start with
unpaid promotion.
Eliza. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Spotify?
I love Spotify. I know that's not cool anymore or whatever, but as someone who is consistently in the top 1% of Taylor Swift listeners every year, I feel a strong allegiance.
Obligation.
Yeah, like we have an agreement, which is I pay them and get free Hulu, and they let me listen to whatever I want whenever I want. I do think it's like when I think about the promise of
Hulu's that streaming service where I go on it and then I'm mad that they're ads and I go watch something else. Okay, get it.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, because it's free through my Spotify, I don't feel so angry about the ads. I'm like, I could pay. I do pay for Spotify to not have ads because I feel very strongly about that. But listen, like the early promise of the internet was like access to all the information in the world. And while I realize Spotify does not have all the music in the world, it like functionally does. And I think that's pretty magical.
Yeah.
So we love it. I love it. I keep saying we, the royal we.
We. The we as in... Mm-hmm. Are there any dog podcasts on there? Dog casts?
There's gotta be.
Or just a dog track. Okay.
Like the dog Christmas music.
Oh, there's dog Christmas music?
You've heard the dog Christmas music.
Oh, I have. Yeah. But
have
also...
you heard the dog Christmas music?
There's...
What's that?
Where it's like barking and it's like jingle bells.
Is it like 4 dogs? Or is it like just dogs are involved?
No,
whatever.
Dogs are involved. It's not 4 dogs.
It's not
it's 4 humans.
It's not like we went to the park and we played with the ball.
No, it's dogs barking.
Christmas time.
And then we did golf.
Like we can, like Janet, you want to go to the park?
No, that's just mean.
We're just being so rude.
We're only on slide 2. We're only on slide 2, and you're already teasing her.
Good girl.
No, it's like dog barking that's like looped into like notes.
There's just like a
and
song.
it's like jingle bells.
That's nothing but doorbells. Just,
no, it's like jingle bells in bark. There's probably a cat version.
Oh,
no,
like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna listen to it on the way home. But I would have to say it's another reluctant love because I am one of those people that's in the. I don't think I'm in the top 1%, but I am really often in the top like 10% of people who of hours listened to it because I spend so much of my time.
It's true.
Listening to it. I remember when we were doing the Spotify rap. I don't even know how to like bring it up anymore, but like our group was doing it. I think it was during like the pandemic or something, and then you guys were like sharing yours, and then I shared mine, and you guys were like, you listen to like an average of 20 hours of that's like there's so few hours.
Your
I'm
hours
not.
Number is always really high.
Insane, and it's just because I'm like I don't know. I like listen in the office, and it's all like lo-fi hip hop beats or just instrumental music. Anyways, it's a reluctant love. It is kind of awesome, and I did try to switch over to Apple Music, and I got real frustrated. I want to say though, I am frustrated with it often, and I did find one hack that I use is I actually turned the autoplay function off. So when an album or a playlist ends, it stops. I don't know why that's helpful for me, but that kind of like, and that has cut down on my forever listening because then it just stops and I don't. And I figure if it stopped and I didn't notice, then I didn't need to continue to listen to whatever it was.
Well, and I listen to one single album at a time, pretty much on repeat, for until the dopamine is rung out, basically. So I turn it off. So
what was that before Taylor Swift? Because it's Taylor Swift now. What were some of your like?
It's been the Mountain Goats.
Okay, Mountain Goats.
Weaker Thans.
What's the most embarrassing one?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not embarrassed, but I really love Harry Styles. I did that with Harry Styles for a while. It was Fleetwood Mac for one whole spring.
Harry Styles for the longest time, I thought that was just like a salon.
Yeah. No, it probably is now.
Harry Styles.
Harry
Yeah.
Styles.
My salon is called Salon Dion.
Yeah.
Salon Dion. It's right
Yeah.
next to Salon Dion.
Yeah.
What are
Harry
some
Styles.
other-
Harry Styles is just like men's waxing.
Yeah.
Harry Styles. It's back waxing.
And we don't
Well,
talk
yeah.
about Kate Bush.
How many different or Bush, just Bush. Like,
Yeah, Bush.
What can you guys name like some more? Let's try to name some more artists that would be great for like a salon.
Like a pun name.
9 Inch Nails. I got one.
Like you had that one in the tank.
No, I didn't. I literally thought of it right then, like different.
Let's
Harry
see.
we got Harry Styles. 9
Salon
Inch-
Dion.
Salon Dion.
I'm so
Kate
bad.
Bush is a good one. When Harry Met Sally. We're just
Oh.
it doesn't have to be musical. It's just anything that's like a non like what's it
Die Another Day.
Oh, Die Another
Was
Day.
that a
Yeah.
funeral parlor?
No,
No,
for like hair
hair
dye.
dye.
Oh, Die Another Day.
Hair Die Another Day. They specialize in vivids.
I mean, you could just keep doing James Bond themed hairstyle.
Oh, is that James Bond?
Die Another Day?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a song. Yeah, Madonna.
Oh, I don't know.
Was
I don't know anything.
did that one. Okay, we've stalled. My
Yeah.
bad. All right, Paul. What is your thoughts on
On
the
Spotify?
Amazon of music?
Amazon. I think I kind of hate it.
Yeah.
And here's why, because I listen to it at work for my team, so it has to be very work appropriate stuff. So it just ruins my algorithm so much. And I always take requests. I'm like, what do you want to listen to? And it's like something I would never listen to. So I just listen to my favorite list all the time. That's all I do. So it makes it really easy. So
Hate.
I hate it,
Like,
but I love
hate
it. Hate it.
However, I will say, I'm going to look right in the camera. If Spotify wants to pay us to do this,
Love you.
we love you.
We love you.
We love you
Spotify.
unreservedly.
We'll get tattoos.
Yeah, absolutely we will. We will do
logo.
worse than that.
We will let God level audience members tell us what to do.
Exactly. You can be God level
Yeah.
for whatever much you want to pay us.
I don't have a guess. Do you have a guess on the theme?
Okay, Spotify,
And
Minecraft. Things from the 2010s.
Can you go back to the last slide, please? Sandbox video game. Unlimited. Things that are seemingly unlimited.
Oh.
Okay, good. All right. Move on.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a guess, Paul?
On the word?
On the word.
Is it no, I don't.
Okay.
right.
Moving
Absolutely.
forward.
All right. Well,
Tally
so
ho.
so 2 loves and 1 hate for Spotify now.
Mhm.
Yeah. Isn't that what they say to sled dogs? Like, tally ho. Is that a sled
Tally
dog?
ho. Yeah, I believe it is.
All right. And the next
Inuit.
slide is it's the speed round.
Speed round.
You guys have 10 seconds. I'm going to shorten this
Oh,
time.
shit.
You have 10 seconds to name as many streaming apps as possible.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Netflix, Hulu, Peacock. What's the other P one?
Penis. No.
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
HBO Max. No.
Pornhub.
Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus.
Pornhub. Yeah, Pornhub probably has one. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal,
Ooh.
BritBox.
Oh, Britbox.
That's
Is Pandora still a thing?
Pandora's still a thing. Pandora.
4, 3,
Oh no.
2,
I think that was
1, 0. Okay, we gave him
Slacker.
we did 20
it.
seconds. We did 20
I was gonna say, I
seconds.
thought that was longer.
And I know it was there
No,
was
but it was
just
good. It was
rapid
like
fire.
a forced sense of scarcity.
So
Wendy's.
12.
Must stream that sandwich.
You wouldn't.
Domino's.
You wouldn't download a
Rivers.com.
sandwich.
I don't know.
You wouldn't download a sandwich.
So we got 12. That was probably our best performance for that.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
nicely
That
done.
was
speed round.
heavy Eliza on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for someone who like hardly watches anything. Oh, we forgot Amazon Prime.
Good.
However, if Amazon Prime wants to pay us
Yeah.
to do this,
You can find this podcast on
And
Amazon.
we are on Amazon.
We are at Amazon. So
We're there. So we are just as much of the thing when you're the thing that you don't want to be or that you're railing against. Anomaly. I can't think of the word, so I'm just dancing until you get there.
Hypocrite?
Yeah, we are a hypocrite as
Yeah.
much as everybody else.
We're just trying to make it. We're trying to live our lives.
We just want a piece of the pie.
We're just trying to keep you entertained.
Just trying to make our hobbies make money.
For once.
Not a money pit anymore. It's not a money pit. I mean, it is, but it's fine. We love it.
Yeah, like, no, it's like, no, comedy is stuck with us. Like, we're not going anywhere. If we could do anything else, we would. That's just the truth of comedians. It's like, if I could do anything else, I would be doing it.
Yeah.
So, like, it's going to be a money pit, but we're just trying to zhuzh it up a little.
We're in loving our lives. All right. I regret
We're
it.
in our loving our lives.
Is
here.
the word money?
No.
No.
Is it pit?
No.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Well, are we ready for the next
slide.
one?
Oh, we're
Next
ready.
Next slide.
So far we've had Minecraft and Spotify. Skype.
Skype.
Is it apps?
Skype is a software application that enables communication through voice, video, and text messaging over the internet. It allows users to make free calls and video calls with other Skype users, send instant messages, and share files. Skype is available on various platforms, including computers, mobile phones, and tablets. What are our thoughts on Skype?
Is it still around?
I think so.
Well, I hated it back in the
Oh.
day. It's funny. It's just like a thing that like WhatsApp and Zoom just kind of swooped on, and it's like people were doing that. I still like it took me a while to switch over to using Zoom call as I used to still call it a Skype call. Like it was like and I didn't even do that much Skyping calls.
It's like when everyone says Kleenex.
Yeah.
Or
And then
Xerox.
now it's Zoom call or whatever. Anyways, hate it. It sucked. I remember trying to use it, and it was just like a clunky version of FaceTime. Pre-FaceTime. So hate it. Get out of here,
but
Skype.
you didn't need an Apple.
Still have it on my computer for some reason. I'm sure it's on this computer, but I've not opened it.
In many
The password's probably one of those like
There might be,
that
like,
have been
compromised.
very much compromised.
It's on the dark web since
It's on the
19
dark
or
web, so I'm
20.
not going in there. I don't know what's going on.
2017.
Could you imagine
Calling myself.
like somebody confessing their undying love to you over Skype and you just haven't opened it in years?
No, or when you do, it's just glitchy.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like what is
laggy.
the treasures hid in the will states as the sole,
Immediately.
$1 million
but you must call in 1A.
7,
hour
4, 3.
Yeah. 6.
Okay. I also hate it. I think
Oh.
it's very funny that they could have had it all, right? They could have had it. Like 2020, they could have just swooped in. We all needed
Oh.
it. And Zoom was like, hello,
Hey.
look at me. Like I've been work from home on Zoom and I'm on Zoom for several hours a day for 5 years now. Zoom just like jumped in and everyone was like, yeah, that works. No one wants Skype anymore. It's like,
It's weird.
if you want like a personal call, like it's probably FaceTime. She's fine. It's probably FaceTime because we aren't friends with people with Androids. And then if it's anything work related, like just, like it was a fair question to ask if they still exist because it's like they just disappeared. They had the world in the palm of their
had it.
Well,
digital hands.
they had their Skype fall.
Yeah.
Their Skype fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but I did at one point like reopen it, and I think during the pandemic I opened it and I was like, ugh, this sucks. It's
Did
just
you have
not
a profile
good.
picture? Was it your dogs? Like I feel like your profile pictures used to be
of my dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it was compromised.
Yeah, they're on the dark web too.
They're on the dark. I mean, they are all over. My dogs are all over the dark web. They love it there.
And we literally mean dogs and not your feet.
Is the word dogs?
Yay!
You did it! Oh my god! I've broken my 5-week losing streak. Woohoo!
Yay!
We were like, because the dogs are in it, we might.
Yeah, but as I said it just now, I was like, that's pushing it. I knew I was pushing it.
I was like, wait a
saying
tick,
it so
Basil.
much.
I think it's dogs.
You're like, that doesn't. Why would she be talking about dogs now?
I know. We're on Skype, and now we're talking about dogs.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to say dog anymore.
No, we don't. Unless it naturally,
You
organically
get an extra
is part.
point, too.
Yeah, you get an extra point.
It's an extra point because
Oh.
you said it several times.
Yeah.
I did.
No, we get an extra point for that, right? Or whatever.
No.
No, you did it before the end, so
Yeah, you get an extra point because
You got it early.
Good. So I got 2 points.
'Cause you got
Heck yeah.
slots left,
Making up for
dude.
last
yeah.
lost time. Okay, Skype. I hate it. I think we're all universally on here. And it's not even like I hate it now, but I used to love it back in the day, like nostalgic. I just
No.
hate it. Like that. It
sucked.
I don't even remember really. Like I've just been using Zoom. Does anybody use Teams? I feel like all my calls are either Zoom or Teams.
I've never used Teams.
It's annoying.
I used Teams for the first time this week, but yeah, my work is very Zoom heavy.
Yeah, well, I think also Zoom was It was just a better
Yeah.
Skype was really clunky. The sound quality was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And Zoom just kind of like made a better thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
What is it? There's like a
Better
made
product.
There's like a product.
A
they
better
always-
mousetrap.
Yeah, they say,
Yeah.
better mousetrap. Why
Yeah.
is it mousetrap?
I don't
because
know.
it's more efficient and less painful for the mouse.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. However, if Skype wants to sponsor
Oh,
us as
yeah.
our first podcast,
Love you,
Yeah.
Skype. Oh, find us on Skype in the future.
I do kind of. I have a little bit of shade on Zoom. Is because you probably have the paid membership.
Oh.
Oh yeah, my work
Right.
pays for
I
it.
wish I had that RuPaul Drag
So-
Race thing. Like
I have like the HIPAA compliant
They made
special version.
they made they've done the thing that all these things do, and they've made the free version worse and worse and worse, and made it where like almost unusable unless you're receiving a call.
Oh,
It's pretty unusable
that's
as
too
a
bad.
free user. And my workaround was like whenever we did like Skype calls or whatever for the podcast is I would just sign up for that month and then cancel it because I don't need it. I don't use it regularly enough. And it was like the price went up, but they also it used to be like a half hour of free, and they've
Yeah.
dropped that to like 15 or 20 minutes or
really?
something. And like a lot of the features you don't have, and it's just like
I will say they're like updating it all the time. It's like really frequently. Oh my gosh! And a few weeks ago there was like a Zoom outage worldwide, and everyone was freaking out.
that's
was
that's
really
wild.
annoying.
Could you imagine Skype saves the day? Everybody logs
No.
onto their old Skype
I guess
accounts.
I guess I'm just making it so long. I have to say this point. I just am so frustrated on a bigger scale of how, because it's like an app, they actively are making it. It's like it used to be let's make the user experience easier, better, more efficient. Now they're like, okay, we need to make the free version worse.
Yeah.
So they're actually doing the opposite of user experience and making the user experience actively worse on purpose.
It's like that
So you'll
episode of Black
subscribe.
Mirror.
so that you'll pay them money.
Right.
And so that's why we're in this wild dystopian. But first, listen to this ad. Just like,
Yeah, everything is a subscription.
Oh, it's unskippable and it's 78 seconds long. What?
Everything's a subscription. However, please like and subscribe.
Yeah,
could subscribe
but
to
do like
this.
and subscribe and support anybody that we promote.
I'm doing a lot of breaking the fourth wall today. I'm like, I know you're out there.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Well,
my
now,
Okay, wait, do we
so
have a
I've
guess?
guessed mine. Okay, so we have Minecraft, we've got Spotify, and we've got Skype.
Things in the cloud.
I don't know. I have no idea.
No,
Free calls.
Things that are continually getting worse. I mean, that could be literally anything.
anything.
I don't know enough about.
Except this podcast.
Yeah.
We're just getting
And we'll just
better.
keep getting better as we get more.
We're like a wine.
More subscribers.
More subscribers.
Please like and subscribe.
The thirstiest episode.
I know we're so
I know.
Oh, what am I going to clip
That's
that?
what-
Ugh.
We're recording at a weird time, and we're all.
We're
in a-
so desperate. Please like us.
No, to be fair,
That's just my.
we
Tinder
are
profile.
recording on a day we normally don't record. So
Yeah, we have actual energy.
yeah. We're like,
This is what happens.
telling
We
you.
have energy. We're like,
Work.
please love us.
All right. Next slide. I have no idea what's going
okay.
on with this.
So the next slide is the fourth slide. It's also the last opportunity to get your double points.
Okay.
Here we go. Cheese slicer.
not a good episode unless someone throws their paddle.
I got a spare.
All right. A cheese slicer is a kitchen tool used to cut cheese. Sorry, cut cheese. Just I'm such a
like farts
Yeah, like
or
fart.
whatever.
It's a fart slicer.
Fart slicer.
So a cheese slicer is a kitchen tool to cut cheese, particularly hard and semi-hard varieties, into thin, uniform slices. It's typically consists of a wire and a blade attached to a handle, allowing for even pressure and slicing across the cheese. These tools are often designed for ease of use and can be adjusted to achieve different slice thickness.
Yeah. We don't like it semi-hard over here.
No.
Hard or nothing.
Yeah. Give me, I like my men like my cheese.
Sliced.
Semi-hard.
Sliced.
More expensive than I realized.
A little stinky.
A little stinky. For no reason.
Men are like cheese. If you've got jaundice, you're yellow. I don't know. We are on one today.
I am. I'll go first. I'm too busy. I love cheese, so I love a cheese slicer. Yeah, let's go. I've been trying. We had been trying to find one for because we did the thing. You know when you move and you're like, I'm not ever gonna need this again, and you just get rid of stuff, and then like 2 months later, you're like, where's that cheese slicer?
Right.
And then you go to buy one, and you're like, $80.
Yeah.
Why is the only one $80? Why isn't there like a cheap one?
Yeah, but the cheap one falls apart immediately.
Yeah, but for the one use, the recipe
Damn it.
calls upon it. My hack used to be I used to buy all of my random kitchen tools and stuff like that, and like ramekins. That I would get all of that from the dollar store.
How often do you need ramekins?
It was when I was doing my my Cub Kitchen
But
show.
I love ramekins though,
I know I do too, but it's
we
like
had so many ramekins. We're down to like 4 now.
because we got the glass
We
ones that
keep
break.
breaking them.
yeah, because you bought them at Dollar Tree
I broke one the other day
when they were $1.
They weren't it was $1 for like a pack of 6. I
Yeah.
had so many. We keep breaking them. Latest break, I heated up butter for popcorn and then put it on my popcorn, and then I put it in the sink and rinsed it
Yeah, you
out,
turned
and
on
it
the cold water.
exploded.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, you dumb."
Corn wasn't
It
the
was just
only
like-
thing that popped that night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Semi-hard
Pop,
ramekin.
Well, we do. So I just thought of this. We actually have one of those 4 slided cheese graters.
Yeah.
That I got at IKEA, and one of them.
4 slided.
Yeah. Well, like four sides where you can grate it, and then like different, and then there's
Yeah.
a slicer on that IKEA one that we got. So we do have one.
Yeah, the four sides always have a slicer, pretty much.
Yeah.
But that's a grate. I mean, it has a slicer as part of a grater.
Yeah.
But this is like particularly a cheese
Slicer.
slicer.
So what do we think? Do we love, hate,
I love it.
love it?
Yeah. I hate it. I got a knife.
Yeah.
I got teeth.
I'll just take a bite out that block.
I live alone.
I was like, I wasn't gonna say it. I was like, it was there, and I was like, no, Bjorn, let's keep that one to yourself.
Yeah. If I want like specifically sliced cheese, I will pay the fee for it to come pre-sliced.
Also, we're American. We have cheese specifically made for us that's
Packaged.
already sliced.
Yeah, exactly.
Prepackaged.
I understand. Like, I think anything anything you want to accomplish with cheese, you can accomplish it with a knife or a cheese grater.
Yeah.
I also have the attachment for my
Yeah.
my
I do.
spinny thingy. What is
Your
that called?
KitchenAid. Yeah. I
No,
do have one
no,
of those
not
like
the KitchenAid, the
food processor.
food processor. Thank you.
The Cuisinart. I do have like one of those like rotary cheese graters,
Oh, nice.
but I don't think you could do that to slice actually.
Like when you're at an Italian restaurant and
Yeah.
they're-
A
and
pepper?
and they do
No.
Parmesan.
Yeah, like that, except it like attaches to the counter with suction
I
cups.
had one of those
Mm.
and I wore it out.
Yeah,
That's how
What
much
kind
cheese
of
I put on my stuff.
woody ass cheese.
I don't know. I was like being too rough with it.
Too
They
many
don't make
hard
'em-
cheeses. You should have gone
got
semi-hard.
dull. It got
Yeah.
dull. I was just going for it. I was like, whole block. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Woo! Yeah. When they say, "Do you want fresh Parmesan?" I just go, "Let's go."
It's just a drift of Parmesan snow.
It's like, tell me when. Never.
Never.
Also, I want to say, like, I hate it for me. I understand there are people like
We're gonna need a bigger block.
with like hand disabilities who this is a really good thing for, and that's great. But like anything that I need, I do not need
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you, Paul?
Oh my gosh, I love it. love it. I love a cheese slicer. Just I don't know. There's something kind of it almost looks like a torture device, like like in spy movies where they take the wire and like pull it out of their watch and like choke somebody with it. That's kind of what like those cheese slicers that are like on a marble and it's like there's that string and you move the block this way. I don't know. It's part of a charcuterie
Experience.
Yeah, it's the experience of it. It's like
Charcuterie
like
experience.
fine dining for cheese, right? So I don't know. I'm down for it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I like my cheese like my bread.
Sliced.
Sliced and
So
sliced.
is it
Double
something about
slice it.
Tools.
No.
So what we got?
Zoom.
We got Minecraft.
Minecraft has
We've got Spotify. We've got Skype, and now we've got cheese slicer.
Things that come wrapped. I don't know.
Things that have failed.
Things.
Things that there's movies about. No, I
Yeah,
already said that.
movies
That's what I
about
said
it.
from the very first.
Yeah.
Coming out
Things-
summer 2026. Cheese slicer.
Cheese slicer
I would probably watch that.
from
actually.
A24.
From
Yeah.
A24.
It's just the bear.
Yeah.
No guesses?
No idea.
Wait,
Nothing?
wait,
I'm very
wait.
stuck.
Let my brain percolate.
All right.
Uh,
Do we have any dog guesses?
yeah.
But I really don't know.
Yeah. No.
All right. Well,
That sounded so judgmental. That
hmm.
That's like, oh,
Really?
so you get
Yeah,
one
really?
secret
One
word,
1
and now you're like,
point on this high
wow,
horse.
I can't believe.
Paul's off his pony. Onto his high horse. Next slide.
The tides have turned. All right, next
Get out of
slide.
here. Get
And-
going.
I don't know.
of
Maybe
here,
another paddle will be flung across the room. Let's see. Bluetooth. Or maybe this might actually give you some more insight. Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a short-range wireless technology that allows devices to connect and exchange data without wires or cables. It uses radio waves to transmit data between devices over short distances, typically up to 30 feet, according to the Institute of Physics.
I'm going to be honest. If you had done all of these and you'd put cheese slicer last, we absolutely would have thrown paddles.
I know. That is the cheese herring, I guess, but not really.
Yeah.
Bluetooth. What are our thoughts on Bluetooth?
I love it. I use it a lot. I was reluctant, but you know what? Getting rid of the cords is kind of awesome
Mm-hmm.
with a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, the amount of times, when you would put the cord under your shirt,
Oh, yeah.
and then it would at least for me, when I would be if I worked out with a cord, I always had to make sure the cord was out of my shirt because if I was moving at
It would
all,
get those nipples real raw.
Yeah, it would
Oh.
just,
Mhm.
or it would
Yeah.
grab my skin and then just rip the cord out while I was moving or whatever. And then wrapping the cord is a
Mhm.
thing. But yeah, it's pretty great. And Bluetooth speaker is,
And we
pretty
all lived in a
awesome.
time without readily available Bluetooth too. This
Yeah,
was in our
absolutely.
lifetime
Yeah,
or the last even 20 years.
it is a pretty cool technology that started super dorky because you remember the original Bluetooth headsets, those little
Oh, yeah. The
Thingies.
tip tap.
yeah,
Mhm.
But everyone was really obvious about it. Tap, tap, tap.
yeah.
Excuse me, I've got a call to make.
Yeah. Buy, sell, hire, fire. It's very business guy. But wasn't Bluetooth invented by what's her name? An actress,
Hedy Lamarr.
Hedy Lamarr
She invented
in World War
the
II.
technology behind it.
Yeah, which is cool.
That's wild. But yeah, love it. What are your what do you?
Yeah. Also love it. Use it to listen to Spotify. Every time I'm in my car. I like not having to plug things into my car to be able to listen to music or take calls. I use it all the time. It has made life easier. Will it give me brain cancer? I don't care.
I mean,
I'd rather be dead.
I also have Bluetooth keyboards and mouses and all that. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah, actually, I got through grad school with an iPad with a Bluetooth keyboard. I didn't even buy a laptop that whole time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So yeah, love it. It's great. It is one of those things, and they haven't made us subscribe to it yet. So
yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have to pay for it. Jesus Christ! Oh my god.
yeah,
Your headphones aren't working, and you're like,
uh,
wait, let me check my payment. Oh no, shoot, that credit card is
micro
over limit.
microtransaction every time.
Oh my god, we are so where they make the Bluetooth tiered.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this Bluetooth this one only allows incoming things, not outgoing things. Anyway, Paul, what are your thoughts?
Okay, I've been on the fence with every single thing. I love Bluetooth, so I'm gonna be in the love school, but I hate how many devices on my phone that I can pick to connect to Bluetooth.
Yeah,
because I always forget to delete them, so I have like 50 different devices on my phone.
You've ever connected to.
Yeah, that I've ever connected to, and I'm like, which one is it again? So yeah, I love it. It's a great technology. It's I don't know. It's cool.
All right. We have lost Eliza.
She's smiling at me.
She is being attacked.
She's just trying to French me.
Oh my God, Janet. Janet, on your bed. Get on your bed. Come on. Let's. All right. Let's. Do you have a guess? I have no idea.
Okay, Minecraft.
I think Eliza might get this.
Yeah. Is it like
No,
another
that's so much
literary
pressure.
term?
Yeah.
Is it like Freakonomics
I just feel like
topics?
Minecraft, Spotify, Skype, cheese slicer, Bluetooth. Minecraft, Spotify, Skype, cheese slicer, Bluetooth. Minecraft.
Things your phone can do.
The iPhone 17 now slices cheese.
Now it slices
Comes
cheese.
with- it's like your
Oh, it's so annoying
Swiss-
how your phone just does everything.
Swiss Army iPhone.
Yeah,
Well, if they can make vapes make calls, then an
true.
iPhone can
That's true. We know
certainly
that for a
cut
fact.
cheese.
Yeah, and Bluetooth vape making a phone call. That's for another. That's for Love 8 Laughs After Dark. Okay.
This one
Okay.
cuts cheese.
It's just fart videos.
Uh,
But hey, if Spotify wants to pay us.
yeah. We have to make sure all the farts are over 15 seconds so we can monetize it and count it as a listen.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Things with 2 letters in a row. No.
Bluetooth,
Minecraft, Spotify,
Spotify.
Yeah. Skype.
Skype.
cheese slicer, and
2-syllable
Bluetooth.
words.
Oh no, I guess I was thinking Bluetooth and cheese slicer. It's like 2 E's and 2
Yeah.
O's.
Minecrafty.
I don't know. This is where
Wait,
I'm just like, I give up. Tell me what it is.
No, I don't want to give up
The
yet.
New York Times.
No, let's dig deep. Let's.
If you want, I can give one
Yeah.
hint that's not a hint.
What's a hint? That's not a
Okay.
hint.
Bjorn.
What?
That's the hint. That's not a hint. Are these all Norwegian? They are.
Are they Norwegian things? Oh
They're
yeah.
Swedish. They're
Spotify.
Swedish. Are they Swedish?
What's
Scandinavian?
Swedish?
What's your full guess?
IKEA? Meatball?
Oh yeah, because Finnish?
Horse meatballs?
oh yeah, because Bluetooth is Finnish.
Bluetooth is Finnish. I think Minecraft is Swedish.
My.
It is. The guy is Swedish.
Yeah, that's our official guess?
Yeah,
Is it
Scandinavian.
Swedish.
Be generous with us.
Swedish.
Scandinavian
Yeah!
inventions! Yay! Okay.
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
We got the point. So
Cheese
yeah,
slicer is Scandinavian?
yeah, it was invented in
did know
one
that.
of the Scandinavian countries. So
How
yeah,
did you know that?
Because there's this cheese that is this Norwegian cheese that we always had at our house, and it does taste better off a slicer. Off one of those cheese slicers, and that's why we literally own one, because I bought the cheese and it only comes in a block. It's called Yedus and it tastes like caramel. It's like a goat cheese. It's incredible, but it is a very much an acquired taste, and it's like the only weird thing I've ever had Paul try that's like a Bjorn
A Bjorn
thing.
special.
And where he's like, it's okay, and I'm just like, I love this. Like, isn't it amazing?
Sound like
it is pretty good.
like you sound like Tigger.
Yeah.
I'm like, this-
Ooh. That's what it is. That's what I sound like when I'm eating it.
All right.
Yay, we did it!
We did it. So
What a
I
big
got the
hint,
secret
but-
word,
Yeah.
and you guys got the mystery theme. That's correct. Scandinavian invention.
Scandinavian.
Scandinavians.
Whoa.
So Minecraft, Spotify, Skype, cheese slicer, and Bluetooth, all inventions from Scandinavia. So
Yeah.
good job, everybody. We
Yay.
did it.
We did it.
And we
did it.
both dogs left. What?
Yeah,
they
they're
got
like,
scared. We were so excited.
Oh, Hank's down there. Okay.
yeah,
All right. Did we do it? I think we did it.
we did it,
We did it.
and we got a sponsor.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, we actually got a couple new sponsors. Please join me in welcoming our new future sponsors, Spotify, Skype, and Bluetooth. Are you
I love the idea of Bluetooth as a sponsor.
Bluetooth?
We're really trying to get the word out on Bluetooth.
Experience us wireless.
Yeah.
Cheese slicers are 2026 goal.
Yeah.
Bluetooth now wireless.
They're too big. They're too big.
Bluetooth now wireless.
Yeah, we're like bras.
Cheese slicers now. Cheese slicers now wireless. Actually,
Now wireless.
It's just teeth. I told you.
Is that one of those Bluetooth bras?
I bet that's been. Yeah, I bet that's been an actual thing. A bra that has Bluetooth laser eyes.
Well, thanks for joining us, and thanks for watching the doggos. If you're not only listening, please watch it too. We're available to watch on Spotify and YouTube, so you can check out these cute babies.
We're on all social media too.
Yeah.
Your clips on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah,
and YouTube
like,
shorts.
Follow, share, get the word out. And yeah, do you have anything to plug?
Janet's Instagram, it's Janet the Boston, if you want cute pictures of her. Hank doesn't have one, but
He'll get there.
he's weird.
He'll get there. He's very private.
He's really private. But
Yeah. I'm Eliza Isn't Funny on all social media.
And I'm Paul Nino Heinrich on all social media. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.